Fight frontline. SK Telecom, do they run the counter to Zyra of Misfortune or the safe counter, the more reliable Karma? I would expect it to be Karma.
So they were already able to win the lane with Karma. And we know he would have, at maximum, a week of practice on the pick because they thought it was a picking error the first time support MF got picked in this tournament. So still has his options here. They don't even necessarily need the Karma if they wanted to go with more sustain because of the difference in Samsung's pick going Ezreal instead of Caitlyn.
That's exactly what Samsung have to try to avoid this time around. I'm going to ask you for potentially one last time. Jump onto Twitter, vote. We saw it was a 75% in favor of hashtag SKT win. Los Angeles and the Staples Center for Game 3 of your World Championship Final. Put your hands together for Samgung Galaxy taking on SK Telecom T1.
And so much of this comes down to Crown and whether or not he gets the early shove on Aurelion Sol and stopping Crown from having a large impact on it because he can't necessarily roam through the river. He's going to try coming through the brush though.
All right, flashes are available for Bang.
Here we go.
Wolf. Number one. It comes up. Star Surge. The Star. Voice of Light. Locks down Bang. Celestial Expansion is out. But here comes Bengi. Bengi gets a cocoon. First blood onto Bang. The tidal wave is flashed away from as Core JJ runs for his life. Never chase into the fog of war. You don't know what's waiting in the darkness.
Definitely true. The darkness, though, Bengi's moving up to the top side to look at Cuvée.
All right, let's follow the cocoon from Bengi. He needs to try lock Cuvée down. In the end, the pillar actually blocks it. Oh, once again,
wow.
Easy peasy. Duke and Bengi literally took no damage. This time around, Crown's gonna get surrounded. 3 members, Shockwave.
No summoners.
Decent stun onto Faker, but Cocoon locks him up. Teleport's being channeled. Duke may get interrupted. It looks like he was. Flash over the wall from Ambition, and Bengi follows over. Curtain Call fired, and Core JJ blocked one shot. The third and fourth, they don't have the range. Just the kill to SKT, but they took the tower a moment earlier.
Yeah, and credit again to SKT to just shoving in the mid lane over and over again and making Crown have so few options.
Bottom lane.
Oh, Ruler, this has happened again and again and again. There's no flash available. Well, manages to arcane shift away, but it's Faker that kills a Ruler. Well, their 4th kill of the game. Punishing mistakes by punishing tendencies of their opponent's team. Ruler has been left alone multiple times. Look how well executed this dive is. Cuvée gets a decent stun, but some damage onto Bengi and Duke, and you know, it's just, it is methodical and calculated.
Yeah, and the play that Samsung would have to bounce back, SKT is already blocked. They don't have anyone in the dual lane with which to dive someone on the other side of the map, and they already have Jhin in the mid lane.
They may get a 3rd Drake for it, though, and that is the one thing really going in their favor. The problem is, even with all the Drake control, SKT are going to go back and purchase, and the combat strength for them right now is more than enough to still take this team by victory.
Yeah, and as far as teams that would benefit,
continue to be the most relevant international team from Korea. They've won more international titles than any other League of Legends team.
And the most impressive thing to me is the longevity of Bengi and Faker. Both of those players have sat on the bench. Those are going to be the only 2 players, you know, with the triple crown.
oh, Cuvée, run the other way, buddy.
Yeah, only see. Deadly Flourish could lock him down, and it does. A couple extra shots, and Duke sets it up. Bang brings it home.
As well, knowing when to sub the players in to really utilize the 6-man roster in their last 2 big World Championship victories has been very impressive. Now they go for Ruler.
Oh, bubble, tidal wave, curtain call. Maybe that is the curtain call. SK Telecom sieging the mid inner turret at 25 minutes with an 8,000 gold lead.
Preemptively retreating Crown coming down the mid lane, and guess what? Now they have an answer. Where's Crown gonna go?
Duke's gonna throw up the pillar. Does get stunned up, and GLP's already been used by Crown. Decent pin, stun onto Duke. This might be the first kill. Dragon's Rage kick. Voice of Light is sidestepped, and Wolf is being tagged by those stars. Cuvée stuns Wolf against the wall. Still not down. Shockwave catches 2, and finally, Samgung Galaxy are on the board. It's 1 kill to 7, but now they're routed, running for their lives. Fake is on a killing spree at 3-0-1, and they trade it back.
The only players to ever do that. We talk about how long they've been a duo lane together, playing nearly 300 pro games. Oh, Ruler's done for.
Curtain call not even needed.
Wolf and Bang speeding each other up, healing each other. They're going for more.
They are indeed. Flash away from Core JJ. to save his life.
Damage numbers back it up, and with the World Championships are going to back it up as well. Bang also making the legacy for himself alongside Faker.
Qv's being run down by Bang. Flash away from Qv. Gets the shutdown. Knock up onto Duke. That was a good play by Qv to find the stun. And again, small wins, small advantages at 30 minutes down. Infernal Drake is up, so this will most likely go to Samsung. So that's 4 dragons in 30 minutes, and the next will be Elder.
Yeah. We are downplaying this because of the playbook at this point. That was a huge pick for them, though, to earn another Drake, but it looks like SKT wants to make them pay even more for it.
Well, this would be a time to try and get back. They scout it with the True Shot Barrage. You'd want SKT to make
Qv has teleport. Samsung can try and make a play back.
A lot of damage.
Rulers jump forward, already used the True Shot Barrage. Wolf is killed by Ambition. It looks like Samsung are coming back. They've killed Faker, found Bengi, and moving on to Duke. Crown, he's tagging him with the stars. They're peeling backwards. Baron's the target.
They can get it. They already have 4 Drakes. None of them are mountains, but they've killed 3. Bang would have his ultimate, and Duke doesn't. So this is going to slingshot him back.
Yeah, SKT's so risky. They slip up here.
Do you believe, Staples? Samsung Galaxy pick up the Baron!
And it came out of nowhere.
Into the game. Ruler and Crown pushing out the bottom lane. Qv's going to go meet and match with Duke to at least slow down and thwart that top lane push. Could another tower be secured? SKT seem better poised to defend.
There is a ward behind them. SKT do have teleport available on Duke, but Qv is keeping sight on Duke.
Going for Faker!
Faker's down! They've got him! Faker's down! Crown is pushing forward. It's at the cost of Ambition's life. Crown is zoning away SK Telecom. Another tower has fallen. 5,000 gold on the power play.
Ambition makes the huge play on Jungle versus Faker. Kicks him into the team, and that's going to be an inhibitor turret.
It's not done yet. Curtain call. Thrown down by Bang. The base is open wide. Qv's joined the fight. Gonna look for Bengi. The Poppy Copter could be thrown down. Star Surges sidestepped as Crown doesn't find a stun. Qv again zoning. Rulers on the inhibitor, knocking it away. Crown's very aggressive.
Very careful here.
Flash available. Damage out. Qv on the front line. Doesn't find the stun. Onto Duke. Ruler and Qv running for their lives. Faker's up in 10 seconds. Ruler, he Arcane shifted forward. He's very aggressive. Caught out. Locked down. Cocooned out. Shut down by Bang. And SKT defend the inhib.
Bengi and Bang played that backline
Split objectives. We could see teams prioritizing one over the other and trading.
And it means you have to have vision in both spots. Orianna can actually solo the Elder Drake, but I believe there's a ward in the back of the pit that can see
It's burning out so
but it's
quickly
burning out
here.
so quick. Samsung isn't there to defend it.
Baron is available, though, and that will be the next battlefield as Samsung don't choose to fight over the Elder Dragon.
Right, GA. SKT have started Baron.
Watch for Bang to hold on to that crit shot as long as he can. Uses it on the Baron. He's got to reload now.
Qv's now pushing forward. Stuns up Bang. Already trying to back away. Qv's in trouble. Tifa's verdict has sent SKT away. Wolf gets hit by the Baron. It's helping Samsung. Wolf goes down. Core JJ gets his first kill of the game. Bengi and Duke, they want to reply. Not only do Samsung stop Baron, they get a kill as well.
Samsung still have life in them, still fighting here. They're able to take down Wolf. Qv did an immense amount of work in that team.
Samsung's going for Baron.
They're the ones tanking it.
All of SKT is here.
Curtain calls, firing, lands onto Qv. Star Surge not going to stun anybody. Crown's taking damage, throws down the GLP. Baron's helping out. Only Qv is caught. Faker's tag. Bangs on the back line. Faker uses the hourglass. He's bought so much time. GA's popping. Faker is killed. Duke gets his GA popped as well. He's going to spawn, but here comes Bang. Bang's running low on ammo. Whisper wants blood, but he's running away. Deadly Flourish finds nobody, and this time round, SKT stop Baron at the cost of Faker's life.
One is on Samsung as they do that, and
Back
they're
at it
forcing
again.
it. No Faker this time.
This is not a replay. Faker's still dead for 5 more seconds.
No flash on Bang either if Ambition can get him.
4,000 hit points on Baron. Stranglethorns will buy time. Bengi's caught out the pit. Ambition decides to peel for the fight. Ambition takes a lot of damage, but Duke is the target. He's tanking up 5 members of Samsung. Ruler goes forward with the Arcane shift.
Faker's alive! He's on the way!
He's respawned, and here comes Faker!
Are you kidding me? You have to work so hard to take the late game of first. SKT, they're
Later and later game tank items, and Samsung just might not have the DPS to kill him in these fights.
Vase caught up by Curtain Call. Tidal Wave used as well. 4JJ's going low. Ambition has joined the fight. Aqua Prison locks up 2, and Cuba's going to finish his teleport. They've knocked Bengi backwards. A 2-man shockwave, but not onto the GPS. GPA is going to be used, and that means Cuba's in trouble. Gonna start to back out. Safeguard saves his life. Ruler still zoning away Duke, doing so much damage. Looking for those mystic shots. Samsung Galaxy are not done yet.
in the series.
Again, Faker trying to burst down Elder.
This time around, though, Samsung are closer.
Ambition's not there.
Don't think they can get there quick enough. 5,000 hit points. It may be enough for a challenge. Duke is on the front line, looking to turn down Crown. Elder Dragon is secured by SKT. Crown takes so much damage from the curtain call. Cuba's trying to back away. The call is run. The call is run. Samsung are trying to follow Ruler. Cuba's flashed over the wall. Ruler arcane shifts to safety. The dash, the dive. Nobody's died just yet, but Samsung are ticking. They're low and in trouble.
Even if they get back to the base, they're so low, they're going to have to heal, and SKT have positioning to return to Baron with the Elder Dragon buff.
Clutch secure there. The Ezreal came through, and I saw it at 400 health, so that was very close to a steal. But as you say, the health bar is too low. Looks like SKT can get this, but
Teleport.
They're trying to stop it.
SKT have got so much damage. I don't think they'll get here in time. Baron down to 1,500. Looks like it's secured. Baron and Elder for SKT. Cuba's now left alone. No support until Ambition safeguards his way into the pit.
Faker has Shockwave.
They're locked in. Stunned up against the wall. Bengi is popped. The GA looking to respawn. Cube still running for his life. Ruler, true shot barrage. Gonna be dodged by the rebound. Bang! He's out of mana. That's a great hammer. Ambition is still fighting in the front line. Ruler running low on mana. The arcane shifts forward. Trading off. That's a shutdown. That's another. Duke is now the next target. GA pop inside the pit. Ruler sends a mystic shot over the tri-bush. Duke is going to die. It's a double for Ruler. SKT lose 3. It's 150 at the moment.
We're approaching the point where minions don't matter at all.
Oh, look at that damage. Good flash. Voice of Light onto
They're gonna get him.
And
Maybe.
Core JJ. They're looking to shut him down. Stranglethorns catches Duke. It's Core JJ that kills Faker. Duke uses the subjugate. He's running for his life, but you can't outrun 5 members of Samsung.
Faker goes for the plate, doesn't get it. SKT down 3v5.
Overreach because of how much is at stake. Samsung are going to start Baron, and will they look to complete it or peel for the fight? We're going to find out.
Here we go, all 5 in the pit. They'd want to peel off. They saw Faker in the lane. He can't make it to the fight immediately. They might just try to burst it.
It looks like they're going for the burst. Ambition dives back in. It's secured. Samsung get the Baron. Now they need to win the fight. Ambition dives in. GA's not popped just yet. Crown, Core JJ. They're gone. And stock up. Look at that hammer.
There's a shockwave.
Shockwave. Faker uses the hourglass to stay alive. Ambition, Ruler, and Crown running for their lives. They need to survive Duke. Bengi flash forward. His GA's now popped. Ruler's still got a lot of hit points, a lot of mana, but he doesn't have a lot of support. Crown is down, and Ruler's running for his life. He has flash and heal, but 3 members to deal with. The powered minions. It's not done yet. Flash and heal still up for Ruler. Here comes Ambition. Sidesteps away from the deadly flourish.
This is 3 versus 5, and Samsung are cornered. SKT close in.
But they lose Ruler. Now Faker's the target. Ambition's got a GA. Cube's doing what he can. He too can survive for a few seconds longer. Flash away from Ambition. The Baron still stands. Can he defend? They need to buy time. 30 seconds for Core JJ. Another Shockwave. A Shockwave started the fight. A Shockwave ends the fight.
SKT to a spot on the map, and with 3 exposed inhibitors, if Samsung get the right rotation, they can force it, but they can't get caught out.
This is so scary. That's a lot of damage. Here comes Crown. Voice of Light doesn't do anything. Bang's in trouble, but so's Ambition. True shot barrage will not be enough to kill him or pop the GA, but it is Ambition that does. He needs to safeguard out and does not do so. SKT get themselves the first kill of the fight. Samsung are not backing away yet. They've got a big minion.
Ruler.
Ruler caught! Faker finds him. That might be the pick that wins the game. Wolf loses his life, as does Bengi. It continues to be a 3v3, but Bang and Faker stay alive.
The choke's even more dangerous for both teams.
And look at the wards. Both of the teams do have wards behind their opponents. Teleports are ready for both top laners. And SKT once again start up this Elder Dragon.
Look at those two lanes. Somebody has to deal. Cube's in the top. It looks like Crown is coming in from the bottom. Samsung threatening this fight.
You have to teleport in early because they need every member there at the start of the fight. So you have to be very careful about that long teleport time.
Curtain Call's going to tag Ruler with one. Ambition the second and third. Dragon is still tagged. It's not regen. Teleport's now coming in. It might be too late. 4,500 hit points. Ambition's looking to chase out. These shockwaves still available. The Poppycopter sends 3 away. Duke and Faker left alone. The Dragon's still tagging away.
Bengi's not there to finish Elder.
Here comes the rest of SKT. Let's reset. The Star Surge not going to lock anybody up. But Crown down. He's tagged. He's down. He's killed. But at what cost?
Both
It's
GAs.
GA. The Dragon's still alive, helping out. Ruler is now on the wrong side of the fight. He's in trouble. Flash is still available. The Dragon, oh my god, it resets again.
The double GAs came in so key there as the frontline sacrifices themselves, and we get more finals.
I don't have a voice for more finals.
He flashes in the proper direction. SKT, though, right for Elder. I think this
Samsung are running for Baron, though, right now, trying to establish vision control and force
can he steal?
SKT to face tech that Ambition!
Ambition steals the Elder Dragon. He gets away with 2 lives.
This is a 4 Drake Elder Dragon. He lives. Ambition saves the game once again.
He has been so clutch this game, the initiations as well as the steal, but he has to do it again. Smite is up. They want SKT to fight them. The Elemental Drakes empower them so much. They want to peel for the fight.
Let's see if they can. Tidal Wave's coming out. The focus is the Baron. Ambition's tagged the Sonic Wave. He follows it. They peeled out from the fight. Wolf is in pack.
Watch for Shockwave. Where is it?
That's Cube. He's in trouble. The GA was popped. Bang's already used that QSS. He's backed away with his life. Nobody else dies, but a GA is popped.
Are you kidding me? SKT defend the Baron against a Quadra Elemental Drake team without suffering any casualties?
There's a huge minion wave top that they have to deal with right now, though. It's drawing Faker away, and it's going to buy up a little bit more time. Starting up the Baron again. Here comes the engage.
Let's see what happens. SKT don't have as many tools this time
has
around.
Flash.
Bubble comes out.
Go
Secured by Samsung.
Holy crap.
Ambition, no flash, but he can ward hop away. No threat just yet. Look at those minions hammering away on the inhibitor. Top lane is under pressure as well. Cube's looking to break open the top. Ambition and Ruler, they break open the bottom. Pressure now moving. The Mage Core JJ on that full build Zyra. Now putting pressure on the middle inhibitor. Up top is that's
all
3.
three.
That's 3.
Here we go. SKT last stand.
Samgung Galaxy and SKT have had the longest game at World 2016, and the world might be stunned if Samsung can close this out. They're on the pressure. The Nexus turrets are being focused, and there's so many minions.
3 inhibitors down, double stacked up, super minions empowered by the Baron buff. This is the onslaught Samsung were waiting to pull off.
Duke's in trouble. He gets kicked the wrong way, though. Crown throws out the Voice of Light. Bang is down, then forced away. He's onto the fountain to regen. The first Nexus turret is down. I asked if you believe. Staples, you got behind Samsung. They're now in the final fight. Strength of Thorns buys down. Crown in trouble, but it's Duke that gets killed. Ruler, Arcane shifts forward once again. So aggressive.
They're so low.
Crown barely lives, and he's going to have to go back to face the heal after that one. But Samsung going to building without him.
It's not over. The Nexus is down. Samsung stun the world and defeat SKT for their first game in finals.
Standing ovation from the crowd here at Staples Center. But